Okay.
Yeah.
Apparently you have to come to PEI every 3 weeks, otherwise you don't get a run with clothes. That's a little rude. Summer, that's when people vacation. All right. You guys ready for your next comic? Put your hands together for David.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you. So as you heard, my name is David. Griffin if you're nasty. I'm guessing you know a few Davids that look a lot like me, middle-aged white guys. Now, I was named after the David Hasselhoff. I just learned recently that David actually comes from the ancient Hebrew, meaning couldn't think of a more original name. No, I think there are too many people named David. I used to work in an office where there were 5 Davids, and it got very confusing, so we eventually had to come up with nicknames for everybody. So there was Dave, Davey, Big D, D-Train, Davey Gaga. So, you know, our weekly staff meetings started to feel like a support group for guys that had peaked in high school. Some parents are just cruel with the names they give their kids. I met this hippie couple a while ago that named their daughter Onara. So after the Japanese ancient city Nara with an honorific O in front. Now, unfortunately for this kid, Onara means fart in Japanese. And these people even wrote a poem for this poor girl. It went something like this. Your scent is lovely, soft and true, like petals kissed by morning dew. Your sound arrives before you do, a fragrant song that says it's you. Now, some people give their kids, common, normal names, but they spell it really weird. So, like, for example, my cousin, she named her daughter Olivia, but she spelled it Aliviah, Olivia. And I'm thinking, are you naming a girl, or are you hemorrhoid cream here? Now, I'm thinking of changing the spelling of my own name, just to screw with the guy at Starbucks. Yeah, that flat white's for David, but the Q is silent. My coworker named her son Axel, and I'll admit, Axel's a cool name, but it's a little overdone at this point. I'm thinking, if you want to go down that road, why not do something original, like Leaf Spring or Drive Shaft? The kid's either going to be a rock star or a mechanic. And if you've got a girl, this is my daughter, Carburetto. No, I don't like these trendy names. Stick to the tried and true, I say. Although my daughter Ethel disagrees with me. No, my daughter, she asked me, Daddy, why did you name me Ethel? And I said, well, I just thought of it when I was filling the car with gasoline. Just like how I thought of your brother Jack's name when I was changing a flat tire. Now, I live in Ottawa, and crime's just getting out of control there. We've got jewelry stores being robbed in broad daylight. We've got drug dealers shooting each other with smuggled guns, and I've got goddamn Karen across the street putting her garbage in my bin to avoid the 3-item limit. And recently, my car was stolen from my driveway in middle-class suburbia. So I woke up one morning, looked out the window, and my car wasn't there where I expected it to be. So I was very confused. I thought, did I park it somewhere else and then just forgot? Did I get blackout drunk last night, which would be confusing because I don't drink? Alexa, did I start drinking last night? No, dear, but if I had your browser history, I'd start. I think I got Alexa set on Mrs. Doubtfire. Now, I'm an accountant. Thank you. So I'm the most boring, average, top of the bell curve, basic bitch you'll ever meet in your life, okay? My pronouns are beige and plain. So, dramatic things aren't supposed to happen to me, although I will say this was not my first brush with crime. Last year I had an Amazon package stolen by a porch pirate, although that thief paid for his crime when he had to read the Compendium of Public Sector Accounting Standards. So anyway, I went outside, to see what's going on. I saw glass on the driveway. My dash cam was on the lawn. My wife's orthopedic backrest was there. And I thought, okay, well, at least we know the thief's under 30. And there was my Dodge, 10-year-old Dodge minivan sitting there untouched, unloved. It's like the thief looked at that and said, ugh, I've got standards. So, and I even took precautions to prevent my car from being stolen. I kept the keys in a metal box so, thieves couldn't hack the key fob. I had a club on the steering wheel. I mean, honestly, this car should have been harder to steal than an American election. Even Donald Trump would have to admit this was the real big steal. So anyway, I was sure, like, my car was taken, just like Liam Neeson's daughter in those awesome movies. I was thinking, if I ever got this thief's phone number, I'd give him a call and tell him this. I have a very particular set of skills acquired over a long career. If you bring my car back now, that'll be the end of it. I won't go after you. But if you don't, I will find you, and you will be audited going back 10 years. So anyway, I called 911. The police came within 10 minutes. I gave them my statement, and they said, yeah, this is normally the part where we tell you we'll do everything we can to find your car, but and then proceed to do absolutely nothing. But by some amazing fluke, we've already found your car. As it turned out, it was in Hawkesbury. And for those that don't know, I haven't been to Hawkesbury. It's the answer to the question, what if Cornwall, Ontario and Shawinigan had a baby and abandoned it in a giant tiger parking lot? So anyway, my new car, this is a brand new car. It's a Toyota Grand Highlander, and as it turns out, those cars are stolen so often, we're actually thinking of changing the name to the Toyota Grand Theft Auto. But the fact that these cars are stolen so often backfired on this thief because somebody saw it tearing down the 417 towards Montreal with a broken back window, late at night, and they phoned the police. And the police actually found this guy and chased him. They put out the spike strip and put out the tires, and the guy crashed into a ditch and he tried to run away, and the cops caught him. And after I heard all this, I'm thinking, I was kind of jealous that my car actually has a more exciting life than I do. So anyway, I was telling my coworker that my car was stolen. She got so upset. She's saying, "Oh my God, I can't believe that. What's going on with society? Who would steal a cat?" And I said, "No, sorry. My car was stolen, not my cat. Why would I care if somebody stole my cat? It's just a cat. Worst case scenario, they bring it back." So anyway, I'm kind of angry at Toyota because they make really great cars that are really easy to steal. I'm thinking, is this intentional? Is this part of a new marketing campaign where they want to give everybody an opportunity to drive a new Toyota? I can see their slogan now. If you can't steal it in under 3 minutes, your next one's free. No questions asked. Anyway, I'm starting to feel like I can't have nice things. It's like the universe will just take them away and leave the Dodge and the cat. All right, thank you, everyone. That's all I got.
One more time for David, everybody. Love that. Should I book you in for next summer? Nice.
That's right now, yeah.
It is an unpaid open mic, but if you wanted, you could do my accounting too. It's really easy. It's $50 in, 4 Hollywoods out. Those are beers. It's pretty easy accounting. It's just supposedly you'll never have to count above 300. You'll be fine. Oh, sorry, was I telling you guys I was poor? Is that a bad thing?